The Pod Network Entertainment.
Tsaka gusto ko pa pala sa Trident, bilog yung odometer.
Yeah.
So it gives you that classic feeling.
Yeah.
Classic
Parang
Right.
old soul kind of feel. And then, ang ganda lang ng color. Ang ganda
What
ng
did you get?
Which
pagka-blend
color?
ng Diablo Red. The one with the gray, dark gray.
Maganda nga yan.
red.
Yeah. That's the best color.
Okay. Sorry, girly to.
Mm.
Yung ilalim kasi nung sa likod, diba, red din. So I was like thinking, the shoes, Louboutin. Oh my God,
Okay,
this is
alright.
so perfect. I love this.
All right. Welcome to Tunay na Rider. On this episode, we have someone who has broken through the glass ceiling. Right? The first to arrive.
Such a strong
Fresh to
opening.
arrive or first to arrive?
The first and fresh to arrive.
freshest.
Oh,
The
fresh.
first and freshest.
The
to arrive.
first female GM of a major motorcycle brand in the Philippines. Tama, no?
Yes. Well, actually, I didn't know. Until you guys told me today.
Ganon ka-special.
Well, also, does it matter?
Yeah.
That's the other question,
Yeah.
right? Does it matter?
I wasn't even thinking of that when we started talking about the opportunity, the
So,
position.
Big deal pala no?
Oo.
But-
Pero natuwa ako that it was accepted by most
Yeah.
in the community with a smile.
Oh,
So-
introduce mo na iba.
Miss Owen Santos.
Hi. Thank you for
Yeah.
having me here, Tunay na Rider.
Oh, di ba?
And,
And Gino.
okay, well, Bakpago.
Bakbag.
Bak
Yeah.
Rufino.
Bakbag.
Where's Buck, by the way?
I'm here.
Sa
Okay.
katabi mo.
The real
Nagpapanggap siya
Buck.
sa pangangatawan ni Gino.
Si Buck is on special medical leave
Okay.
right now. I was with him earlier. And he speaks like this.
Speedy recovery, Buck. Naalala ko kasi they were still doing it separately.
So,
yung
yung
Tunay
Zoom.
na Rider.
During the pandemic,
Yeah.
oo.
So you have to watch different, four
So
windows.
nanonood pala si GM Owen sa
Of
GMO.
course.
Wow,
Of
special.
course.
GMO pang tawag pala
Very,
sa'yo.
very interesting conversations lagi.
GMO.
GMO. No?
GMO.
Yun ang parang usong-uso yan sa mga GM eh. Si JRL, si John D, JRL eh. Si GMO.
Wait, alam mo, when I was younger, sabi ko, when people refer to me in my initials, I know I've made it. So we've got GMO here. Diba?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. All right. And of course, with me is Mackie. What's up, Mackie? What brands are you wearing today? Now you can pick up the Supreme inspired Mackie Moto shirts na may personalized card pa, di ba?
Oo. Order kayo sa akin. Limited run yan.
Yeah,
This
yung
is to
nakita
support
ko.
my adventures. Kasi magastos na yung
Kinat off na ng allowance niya ni Vice Consul Chris. And yeah, Iba. Let's hop onto it. Owen, you've been riding for quite a while. How long
4
have you been
years.
4 years.
Yeah.
What got you into riding?
Well, I used to ride BMX bikes. Younger years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
BMX. And then, nag-skateboard din ako.
Oh,
rollerblades.
alright,
That's why I
alright.
have this car here because of skateboarding. Pero sige, 2 wheels. So,
Okay, wait. Can I want to give people a hilarious image.
Of me?
No, of me.
Okay.
You on a skateboard? That is kind of fun.
No. It's even funnier. So
Roller skates?
the time of like Body Glove and Neon
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
and Parker Lewis Can't Lose
Okay.
Early 90s?
I was really, really into rollerblades.
Rollerblade.
I love rollerblading. So can you imagine me in spandex and like those floral outfits and body glove, neon sunglasses.
Yeah.
Which type? Yun yung pa straight o yung apat?
Yung rollerblades.
Rollerblades. So,
Rollerblades.
Yung
straight.
ganun.
Yung
Straight.
straight.
Rollerblading
Mas
all
bago
over.
na. Oo.
Okay.
Mas mahirap yung apat. Mas mahirap
So
yun.
yeah, that's the image I want to leave our listeners with.
Maybe you can look for a photo of yours.
Hanapin natin.
with the
papost natin.
Mas
spandex.
na-notice ko yun with your mom, di ba? Nag-throwback
Meron
ka.
throwback.
Oo.
Pero dapat may naka-spandex.
Oo.
So it was polka dots,
Yeah.
like lots of bright colors.
Wow, polka-
Bright colors, yeah.
Purple,
But
a
you
lot of
with
purple.
Polka dots?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Yun,
Wait,
so yun.
she didn't answer her questions.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So yeah, BMX, skateboarding, rollerblades.
And then I got into running and then duathlon. So
Wow.
I was really into biking. Hanggang sa nag-road bike ako. Yung riding kasi motorcycles, I wanted to do that since I was 16 or 17. Pumayag yung daddy ko, yung tatay ko, pero someone got into an accident kasi in Bulacan. So that's where I grew up in the province. So hindi natuloy.
Yeah.
And then career came in, other hobbies kicked in, even flag football with Joanne Lu. That's where
Oh, wow.
I first met Joanne
Ang
Lu.
galing
Flag football.
Wow. Okay.
She's
Okay.
a snapper.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she is. That's where I met her. And then when I saw her in one of the ride events, sabi ko, oh my God, we're both into motorcycles too.
Grabe, can you imagine playing
Yeah.
football and Joanne like with an angry face running at you?
Shots!
I would run away. Shot.
I don't even
I would
dare.
run away, pare. Like,
The safety, I think, I'm always the safety. I don't even try to, bump her. Like, okay, we're cool. So, and then pandemic happened. I was like, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
I can't CrossFit. I can't play flag football. I can't go out and just run. And then I noticed the government allowed people who are into bicycles
Yeah.
and motorcycles to go out, get their groceries and all that stuff. So I was
ang
like,
daming
I
nagmamotor
think-
nun.
yeah, I think this is the best time to get a Vespa. Because I really want a Vespa even way back college. And since I don't know how to get one, where to get one, I don't know that it's being imported. Auto Hub doesn't have
Sold out, pare. At
During
that
that time, medyo
it was
hard.
hard to get a Vespa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every time I would see a Vespa on the road, I was like, oh my God, rich people, here they are. Right? So, ang ginawa ko na, nagko-collect ako ng merch ng Vespa. So parang law of attraction.
Yeah.
Nauna yung merch before the
Before the bike.
T-shirts,
Before the
magnets, coasters, was all original from different travels. And then, so sabi ko, kuha ko ng Vespa. I don't know who to contact also.
Yeah.
Because hindi ko pa kilala ang Moto Italia. Good thing, nag-check ako ng Facebook. I saw my good friend from college, si Moto Connect. We go way back
Rika.
college. Si Rika.
Yeah.
So may rumor na kapatid mo daw yun eh.
Actually, akala nila,
May umiikot na rumor na ganun.
We're not sisters.
Kasi when
by blood.
we were talking about, Owen's gonna be on the show.
Uh-huh.
And then, di ba kapatid niya yan?
Ni Rika. Kasi lagi kaming magkasama.
Close kasi sila.
Okay.
So, ang dami nagchichika
One
na-
rumor busted.
So from kasi friends kami way back college eh. Saints ko siya, Benilda ko, and then yon. So nakita ko si Rika naka-Vespa.
Anong
tsaka-
ID? Wag na later. Like offline.
It's okay.
ID 94 ako eh.
I'm sa Benild 100. So 2000, year 2000.
Okay. Matagal ako doon. So baka napupunta tayo.
Di ka
I think yung
nag-abot.
mga friends ni Gino yan, mga kasama ko. And then, nakita ko naka-Vespa siya, tsaka Triumph Bobber. So I messaged her. Imagine, 10 years siguro kaming hindi nag-uusap.
Yeah.
Kasi we had our own thing. Tapos bigla ako siyang minessage na excite si ate. Si Rika.
Nagko-content na siya noon, hindi pa?
Medyo.
Medyo pa lang.
Nagpa-start pa lang siya. Tapos may Moto Connect na siya noon eh.
Okay.
And
Because
then-
she was in online digital marketing. That was her
Yes.
job eh.
Oo. And then, yun, nagtanong lang ako, how can I get a Vespa? Kasi I want one. Kinonect niya ako kay Moto Italia.
Moto Connect talaga.
Moto Connect talaga, yes.
Yun
And
pala yun.
then, that started everything. then I joined, she introduced
What Vespa
me
did you
to,
get?
I got a Sprint S150.
Okay.
Yan, sport. Kasi hindi available yung Primavera.
Yun.
And that time, gusto mo na talaga magkaroon eh. And then when Rika sent a photo to me of the available unit, sabi ko, it's a dream to have one.
What color?
White.
White.
Which is also not the color that I want. I wanted the mint green, yung parang
Mm,
picnic version.
Yeah.
Alam mo, ba't di ka nakakuha? Ang dami nag-hoard nun eh.
Dami naman talaga.
This is December 2020.
O, kapitbahay ko
So
nag-hoard
feeling
nun.
ko mga So, ayun, kapitbahay daw ni Maki. So, yun. And then, pero ano siya blessing din kasi nung nakita ko yung community of Vespa owners na naka-white, ang dami namin, ang saya. So,
yan ba yung vest puti?
Vesputi, yes.
Oh, see?
There's a name, there's a club called Vesputi.
Oo.
Yes, there's also Vespasul.
Talaga?
Vesponcan.
Ang galing talaga ng Pinoy gumawa ng ano.
So kudos to
Vespula.
to Vespa Pilipinas and also to Moto Connect. May Vespiga pa nga si Moto Connect.
Vespiga?
Mga nagtathrottle.
Wow.
Oo. Madami. May Vespa Gray. O, diba? So, that started everything.
Yeah.
And then, sabi ko, mag-scooter lang ako. Tinago ko pa yan sa nanay ko. Pero,
Lies.
nag-cover. Moto Market to.
Wait.
Bumili ko ng cover sa Moto Market.
lahat ng mga guest namin nagtago o tinatakas. It's one or the other.
Okay.
Tinatago o tinatakas.
So ako tinago ko using a Moto Market, Oxford.
Cover.
Bike
Oh.
Ganda yun. Tagong-tago
Yes.
motor dun.
Oo. And then, one day, she came to my house. Nakita niya, may naka-cover. Siyempre, hindi naman matatago sobra sa garahe. And then she just asked me to remove the cover. Nakita niya. Sabi niya, maganda pala to.
Okay.
So that's the trick with my nanay. Na
Nagandahan.
don't tell her what you want to get or
Yeah.
what you want to do. Just do it, get it.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness
Yeah.
in that case.
Pero
Oo.
kung underbone yun, hindi pa magagalit yun eh. Buti Vespa.
Oh.
And I think,
Pangit naman nito.
oo,
Yeah.
Kasi very classic yung dating.
Hindi mo kang aggressive, di ba? Hindi
And it's white pa. So it's very feminine.
Pero mabilis ang Vespa Sprint
Oo.
Tapos nag-variator pa ako.
Nag-upgrade pa.
Oo, nabudol
Variator
ako.
kit.
Naturuan ako ng mga boys
Yeah.
na nagsuscooter.
But did you go
Pero
to
hindi
school
naman
for it or no? To ride? Did you go to like the Honda
No.
safety riding school or anything like
okay.
that?
So, hindi. Maano kasi ako eh.
Rides a bicycle on the road, man.
Oo, basta alam kong
Tsaka
nakakabalance
athletic
ako.
si Owen eh. So may
Dati. Dati.
may
So, courage lang talaga. Kasi I know naman myself na pag gusto ko ang isang bagay, I can easily learn learn it, adapt to it. Pero, eventually, Gino, nag-riding school din ako. Kasi na-realize ko, may makukuha ka pa rin pala talagang new learning
Pero I mean,
from the coaches.
I agree, but your base as a road rider and cycling is the best training because you are so vulnerable. I was cycling to work for about 2 years, right?
Wow.
And it's 5 kilometers. It's not that. No,
It's not that impressive.
It's not
I
that.
thought it's like Quezon City to Makati and back.
No. It's 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers is not that near, huh?
It's anyway, but
It's a 30-minute
Yeah, run.
30-minute run.
with the
30-minute
traffic and with the it is so scary.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the power to evade.
Yeah.
You don't have to, and you're balancing while moving.
And then suddenly may lubak.
Yes.
Tapos naka
So I
road
think
bike
that having that as your foundation for your two-wheel foundation is already massive. That's already incredibly helpful.
Yan. Thank you. So, and then I got into big bike 6 months after I got the Vespa. Kasi yung Vespa Lady Riders, yung first group na sinalihan ko, nagsambales kami 3 days, 2 nights.
On Vespas?
Yes.
Wow.
7 ladies.
Layo.
That is hardcore.
Back
I've
road?
never
Saya.
taken my scooter.
Really?
outside of Metro Manila.
It's a good
Like, I mean,
experience.
Marilaki lang. Yung parang ganon.
Okay.
Never ako nag-long ride on a scooter because I have a fucking big bike. Parang kung ano ako.
Scooter pa lang kami nun eh.
Yeah.
So, nag-long ride kami. Pero 3 days, 2 nights naman. So, may mga pahinga.
Paano ka nakasali sa Vespa Lady Riders?
Through Moto Connect.
Si Moto Connect
Oo.
din.
Connect talaga.
Connect the
Yun.
dots.
Doon din na nagawa or nabuo yung Lakwa Chicas. Kasi yung mga Vespa Lady Riders back then na scooter lang, tas nagbumili ng big bike, Lakwa Chicas yun.
So
Okay.
nagkaroon ng
Kaya kasama ko sila
sub-genre group.
Cindy.
We should invite the Lakwa Chicas because we've had a lot of Lakwa Chicas
Yes.
on the show.
Aha.
One by
We should
one.
invite the group. Oo.
Yes, kasi marami sa kanila.
Hardcore kayo eh.
Sila Cindy, sila Rhea, KQ, si Jam, yung mga naka-GS. Marami
Parang-
naka-GS sa
Parang
amin.
TLR sila na babae.
Oo.
Talaga.
'Di ba?
Kasi si Cindy, 'di ba, kahit bumagsak na yung GS niya sa Mount Pinatubo, binubuhat pa rin niya. So mga bato-bato, promise Gino.
Wow.
Graduate
Hands
siya
down.
ng Mark Sung Enduro Adventure Philippine
Oo.
School.
Oh, really?
Yun.
Yep.
Sige, I'll let Cindy know about it. Kasi ngayon, addicted siya sa golf.
That's why hindi na
He
nakikita
wants
sa bundok.
Oo.
She also was the sa GS trophy.
Yes.
Parang
Delegate ako. Chosen.
Wow.
chosen
So
delegate to
legit.
follow the route, 'di ba?
Yeah, oo. Sa Albania.
Yes.
Last year. Meron siya nung yung trophy na fly screen ng GS.
Galing pare.
Nice.
O, di ba milestone? So, nakaka-proud to be part of VLR and Lakwa Chicas. So, yun na nga. So, nung pabalik na kami ng Manila, in my head, continuously, how fun would it be to ride sa expressway?
Na-curious
So,
ka na.
doon nabuo yung thought na, parang gusto ko na mag-big bike. 6 months pa lang yung
Yeah.
scooter ko noon Tas, nag-research ako. Kasi I was looking at the Honda CB650 that time. 2021 na to, so bago siya noon.
Yeah.
And then I heard Triumph is launching a new bike, the Trident.
Trident. That's right.
But going back to people who are listening and are getting into riding and getting their first motor or want a big bike, I think the path that you took, 6 months on a scooter, and you did a long ride on
Yeah.
it, all of that is a great first step. Like
Yeah.
parang I if anyone asks me, like sila Raymond, when he asked me he wanted to get into riding, sabi ko, buy a scooter first. Don't
Yeah.
buy any, because Raymond can buy anything.
Yeah.
And there was a time he did buy everything.
Yeah.
And I told him, get a scooter first, use it daily, get a feel for it.
Feel it,
And
yeah.
also, medyo aggressive rin si Raymond eh.
Yeah, he is.
So it tempered him a bit.
Oh, nice.
So nag-NMAX siya. That's why nag-NMAX siya for 6 months eh.
Yeah.
And then after that, pwede na ba iba? Okay. And he bought all the bikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ubus yung parking sa
Okay.
Sa TV5.
Okay. So, yun. Actually, kinonsider ko rin yung Lambretta. Kasi nga walang units ang Vespa before ng
Yeah,
2020 kasi walang shipment, naka-hold lahat. So, pumunta akong Ropali.
Yeah.
Sa
Kala
Ortigas.
Aldos. Oo.
Ang ganda nung Lambretta.
It's really nice.
But, ang naisip ko kasi nun, sinong makakasama ko? Kasi wala akong kakilalang may Lambretta.
Okay.
That time, wala akong kilalang may Lambretta. And then, until nakakuha ko ng Vespa, then I saw the group na naka-Lambretta. Tapos meron pang mga moto builds ng Lambretta, diba?
Yeah.
So
yun.
you see how important yung
Oo nga eh.
community,
Community.
ano?
For a new rider, I never thought about it that way. Because
Hindi, kasi kahit gaano mo ka
Oo.
gusto, may pambili naman ako, pero ay,
Oo.
wala akong kasama.
Hindi,
Oo
naisip
nga,
ko talaga
no?
siya nun. Sabi ko, sino makakasama ko dito?
See?
It definitely does help, no, especially if you're new to the to it, because I remember when I started.
yung cafe mo.
No, I
Did you
started-
join those groups?
No. I started with a Keyway, the Keyway 152.
Yeah.
Right. And I couldn't join sila Mark and Vic and Rovi because I couldn't get to the expressway.
Oh, yeah.
So when they
Uh-huh.
would go to the mga, just back then it was parang layo na yung Tagaytay eh.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And
Ngayon, easy na ang
easy.
Tagaytay.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Tagaytay lang?
So
Tagaytay lang.
so but I'm not, when I say community, it didn't mean that we had the same bikes. It was just the bond that you create with your fellow riders. So like during that time, Mark and I had the same bike. Revilson had a Triumph actually. And then Vic had a what is Vic? Honda. So we're all different, but but just to be together, especially this was during lockdown. This was during the early stages of lockdown.
Mahirap din bumili ng bagong motor.
Yeah. So it was a challenge, but that was the excuse to be able to go out. In fact, what I used to do, just to be able to go out of my house, I used to bring a backpack and I used to put alcohol and masks and like paper towels in my backpack. And just say I'm delivering it to my mom, to my parents.
Yeah.
Just if I was stopped, I was never stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. So but the community helps with that. It's not. I know there are people who love to go solo riding, but I think and I understand that. I completely get that. But the bond that you create with the other riders is actually an extra thing that some people look for.
Pero after 200 plus episodes, this is the first time that I've ever heard the history of somebody riding, and it's like the decision to get that specific brand was driven by the community. And that's a really interesting perspective.
Yung inclusivity, di ba?
Yeah.
Wala may kasama ba ako dito, di ba?
Kasi naisip ko talaga may kasama ba akong mga babae dito. Kasi I know definitely maraming lalaki na may lambreta. Pero meron ba akong makakasama sa ride with this scooter na I can easily connect to? Na save wavelength.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or maybe I also have the idea na rin kasi na si Rika, my good friend, naka-Vespa.
Naka-Vespa.
Oo.
But what? Rika wouldn't let you join her kung bumili ka ng lambreta?
No.
You can't sit with us.
Actually, hindi naman. Pero
We're the cool kids. Parang mean girls pala, no?
Kasi parang naisip ko rin nun. Kasi, di ba, I was into bikes. I got into road biking, cycling. So, alam ko may mga accessories yan eh. Tapos may mga OOTDs.
Okay. That I get.
Sabi ko, I need to have something that would also easily connect me to people. Because I like talking to people. I like meeting new people. I like learning from other people. So, important sa akin yung may grupo or
because
it
the
can
Vespa
be different
Kikais
groups
are the
every now and then,
scariest
but-
group.
Yes.
Alam ko kung bakit.
My wife, she had a Vespa, and I told her never ride with these women.
Okay.
Why?
Because lahat sila naka-quart na helmet. Parang yung mga top case na Louis Vuitton, yung mga ganon, pare. Ibang level.
Pare,
Actually,
group
may
policy.
history ako sa Kikay.
Okay.
So, I think
Dangerous sa wallet.
they launched mga 2022. Tapos nung paglabas nila, sabi namin, VLR kami, sabi namin, gaganda lahat ah. Iba, kasi pare-pareho sila ng suot.
They have clothes
sila.
made for events. Lahat sila.
Adidas sila.
Grabe.
Yes. And then, sabi ko, naku, hindi ako magiging member niyan ever. Alam na naman ni Trina tong story na to eh. So, hindi na ako magiging member niyan kasi hindi ako masyadong kikay.
Mga meetings sila, may spa days. May ganon, may masahista, pare, wild.
Saka may photoshoot sila. Parang once a month. Before, right? And then, alam mo, ang galing talaga ng situation and circumstances. Kasi ang Vespa Kikays, na-appreciate ko sila when they started doing charity rides.
Okay,
so sabi ko, this is a good way for me to give back. Also, kasi that's what I do pag birthday ko. And since nag-pandemic, mahirap gawin mag-isa. So, sumasama lang ako sa kanila sa mga charity rides nila until, kasi relatively, nung sumasama ako sa kanila, new riders pa sila eh. Ako, medyo seasoned na ako. So, I always volunteer na, sweeper para safe, walang maiiwan. Yabang, no? Pero ayoko na lead. Gusto ko talaga sweeper. I want to see everyone. So, kaka-volunteer ko kay Latrina na, sweeper ako. I think naging effective naman ako. Nagulat na lang ako, sabi ni Latrina, join us na sa Kikay. So, nakakatuwa.
Real question.
Yeah.
Is your outfit more expensive than your bike?
Ay, hindi naman.
Yung Vespa outfit mo. When you joined them.
Helmet
Hindi
pa
naman.
lang.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Helmet.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's why they're dangerous.
Hindi ko naisip yung helmet, sorry. Na-addict ako sa naka-helmet. Kay
my
Sikno. Sobrang gaan.
Nakakatakot yan gines namin. Parang
Yaya nila yung wife ni Maki eh.
alam mo,
Best
ginawa
pakita
ko, block mo na sila.
Ano, black
Kasi
Ginayaya si Chris eh.
Kasi-
Sumali eh.
sabi ni Trina, pag sila nag-Ruby, Ruby lahat.
Hindi naman.
Oo.
Nakakatakot.
Hindi naman.
Shit, sabi Ruby, magkano na Ruby ngayon?
Pero one thing is for
100,000.
sure,
More
minamatch talaga namin. Parang from head to foot.
Grabe.
To
That's
the
why
scooter.
there's many dangerous types of bike clubs.
Yeah. But from the Vespa, how long before was your Thruxton the first big bike?
No, Trident.
The Trident.
I
But that's
got it
I don't.
July.
Yeah, you don't. I think that's the
Bakit?
right
That's the right.
progression.
Diba you were choosing between Honda 650
Bakit Trident?
CBR? Oo.
Kasi
Bakit
nung
Trident?
umupo ako dun sa C-test ako sa Honda CB. Sabi ko, okay. Inon pa
Walang
nila.
na-feel?
Okay.
Walang connection.
Walang
eh.
soul?
Pero nung pagpunta ko sa Triumph, trinay ko lang, C-test lang din sa Trident. Iba.
May
Iba yung feeling,
Ano
yung
tawag?
magic, parang
May
spark,
magic,
na
oo.
parang, this is me.
Wow. Magandang insight din yan, ha?
No. That I agree. Like, I really enjoyed my Honda XADV. I really enjoyed it.
Oo.
That's so boring.
Yeah.
It's like riding a ref, right? I mean, it's an appliance. Like it just
It's a ref.
it gets it
ADV,
done.
ADV?
Oh, yung ADV 750, yung
Ang ganda
XADV.
kaya nun.
Yeah.
But
Ang ganda ang comfortable.
yeah, super comfy.
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't have the same.
Umph.
Yeah. There's no.
Walang amor. Walang amor.
Okay. Yun.
Okay.
So yun, so nag-Trident ako and then sabi ko, ito na to. I fulfilled the dream.
What made you?
Get another bike?
No. I mean,
Hindi, napanaginipan mo ba siya pag-uwi?
I mean, like when you saw it, what was it about it?
The Trident?
Yeah.
Ang ganda nung shape.
Mm.
Ibang-iba. And then,
Shape.
I think that was the first Trident ever of Triumph.
Owner?
If I'm not mistaken. No, not naman the first owner.
It's the
pero
yeah.
that's the first release na Trident ng Triumph. So parang ako, I'm owning
First.
a legacy.
First to arrive
Yeah.
ka.
Oo,
First to arrive.
parang ganon. And then,
It's just sobrang if you know, you know. Parang ganon yung
and then si Triumph team pa, sabi nila, siguro nakita nila yung sparkle sa mata ko. Sabi nila, ma'am, gusto mo mag-unboxing ka?
Wow. May
Kasi-
Galing,
Oo, ang galing, no?
Galing.
So, syempre,
Special.
newbie sa big bike, may unboxing. I'm not Gakimoto. Si Gakimoto nag-unboxing ng Trident, napanood ko yun. Sabi ko, oh my God, that's...
Yeah.
Ako, namimiss ko si
must have
Gaki.
felt
Yeah.
really nice.
So ano yung
yeah,
na-feel
yeah.
mo nung niyaya ka mag-unboxing?
Iba. Parang feeling ko nun celebrity ako sa Triumph. Tapos naging friends ko na sila. And then, iba-iba yung feeling. Parang they gave me a gift and it's not even my birthday. They gifted me with a feeling that I don't really deserve that time. It's not even my birthday. Pero iba yung feeling. And then from the Trident, sobrang saya. Sobrang ganda. It's torquey but it's also smooth at the same time. It's not as torquey as the other bikes.
It's a good in between bike between the Honda CBR, the CB, and the XSR 700.
Yes.
It's in between
oo.
both. The XSR 700 is a little bit
Torquey.
a lot more torquey, and you can get yourself in trouble a little bit.
Tsaka gusto ko pa pala sa Trident, bilog yung odometer.
Yeah.
So it gives you that classic feeling.
Yeah.
Classic feel.
Parang
Right.
old soul kind
Yeah.
of feel. And then, ang ganda lang ng color. Ang ganda
What
ng
did you get?
Which
pagka-blend
color?
ng Diablo Red. The one with the gray,
Yeah,
dark gray,
maganda
and
nga
the
yan.
red.
Yeah. That's the best color.
Okay. Sorry, girly to.
Mm.
Yung ilalim kasi nung sa likod, diba, red din. So I was like thinking, the shoes, Louboutin. Oh my God,
okay,
this is
alright.
so perfect. I love this.
Lumalabas yung influence ng Vespa Kikay sa kanya.
Galing
Yes.
ng connection, no?
Fashion. So, and then from there, sorry, tutuloy-tuloy ka na. Eventually, I think after a year, I got naman the Scrambler 900.
Oh.
Why? Because So sa kakatingin-tingin ko sa Instagram ng mga Triumph motorcycles, I came across the profile of Mark Odulio,
That's a good one.
Monzit,
Yeah.
Okay.
Jenna.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, ang ganda. Siguro, parang yung Michael Jordan story ni Gino. Sa akin nun, pag kumuha siguro ako ng Scrambler 900, makakarating din ako ng mga mountains. And
Wait,
have
what
those...
Michael Jordan story?
No, the shoe story.
Yeah.
So the reason why I bought the Tenere 700. Well, rewind.
Mark.
Yeah, no. The reason why I when I was a kid, I asked my parents to buy me a pair of Air Jordans, thinking that I would play like Michael Jordan. It didn't work. And then fast forward, as an adult, I saw the Tenere, and I bought it, thinking I would ride like Paul Tares. It didn't work.
Same with me. Like, I would have those beautiful photos and see those beautiful mountain sceneries na you rarely see in the city, diba? If I get a Scrambler 900, so I got one. And then there. And then the Truxton,
Wait, did you sell the Trident?
yung Trident, yes, nabenta
For
ko na
the
siya.
You still have the
Scrambler.
Vespa.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Mm.
No letting go.
No
Okay.
letting go.
So,
Yeah,
binenta
keeping
yung Trident to upgrade to the...
Actually, no.
What?
Because when I was getting the Scrambler, I couldn't let go of the Trident. Pero
First
naisip
big bike,
ko yun. Oo. First big bike, parang first love.
First edition Trident.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only was able to let it go nung kakikay ko na. Ka-Vespa kikay ko yung nagtatanong sa akin, hey, are you selling it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
nakita ko yung interest niya.
I see.
Sabi ko, I think this is the best second home for my Trident. Di ba ang
Oo.
Yeah.
No,
Galing,
mo-
galing,
most of the time,
may emotional
when I let
connection.
go of bikes,
It's to a friend.
It's usually like that. Like my KTM 990 went to Buck, my 690 went to another friend of mine. Kasi
And they all end up with Mark Song.
Really? You should get a bobber. It will end up with
no,
Mark
because
Sungko eventually.
I already think I've extracted value from it.
Yeah.
So when I sell it, it
Yeah.
doesn't really. It's there to fund my
Something-
next bike,
Yeah.
right? It's not there, but I get where you're coming from
Yeah.
because I feel connected to it, and when a friend gets it, I'm happy when I see it.
Kasi alam mong maaalagaan din nila. They would be
Oo.
able to take care of it.
Yeah.
Yung story naman sa Truxton, so I was able to sell na my Trident. Yung sa Truxton, unplanned yon. Because really, I wanted to get a Truxton sa 2025 pa. Next year.
Style ni
Nakaplano
Triumph
ako.
talaga. They knew.
I don't know if they were listening to my thoughts or something. Pero, so I was really, last year, I was thinking, sige, 2 years. I will really save for the Truxton kasi I really want that bike. And game ko siya parang ganun eh. And then, parang 7 months lang ang lumipas. They announced the final edition.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, wait, let me research. Okay, it might take 2 decades again for the Truxton to come out. This will definitely appreciate, the value will appreciate. So I just called Triumph.
Yeah.
Do you have a Truxton available? And they asked me if I'm willing to wait for the final edition color. And I was like, no, if you have a Truxton now. Luckily, it was actually Paolo Toral and I.
Mm.
Kami yung dalawang kumukuha ng Truxton that time.
Okay.
And I think nagkataon lang si Pao got a GS instead.
Yeah.
So napunta sa akin yung unit.
Wait. Pau's getting a Truxton. That's weird.
Parang weird. Parang hindi bagay.
Parang hindi
That was
bagay.
around
Hindi bagay.
October, November last
That's
year.
I
weird.
can't see it.
Oo.
I can't, no.
Pero ngayon kinukulit-ulit ako ni Pao na he wants a Truxton. Sabi ko, you try my bike first. Ganun. So,
And you know what? Going
the-
back to your origin story with the Vespa, Triumph is really great then at building communities. Like, di ba, yung groups of riders na Triumphs, ang galing nila mag-alaga and mag-create
Oo.
ng community.
oo. But we just need to further enhance it. May community na eh. We just need to put them together.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
parang may mga small
There's
tents pa eh.
yeah, that's what it is, right? So parang
Yeah.
there was one bigger one before, and it kind of people went their separate ways.
Mhm.
And then it and part of it was when sila Jenna were around. Parang it worked.
Sobrang active kasi.
Super active, super, and then
Ganda ng photos.
yeah, the photos were always fantastic. And let's be honest, a lot of Triumph owners always want a good photo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the KTM owners and whatever, they don't really care too much, right? It's
They don't
really-
even care if their signal lights work.
but the Triumph owners want that
Yes.
nice photo. So it worked. And then bigla na lang nawala ng konti. Parang and now is that one of your goals to bring
Yeah,
it to bring it back?
And not just for Triumph, also for the other brands. We want to build that community with other brands. And another plus factor pa pala sa akin ng Triumph would be the DGR.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Kasi-
the
I don't know if people notice, pero I like dressing up eh. So when I saw the
Kikay.
DGR,
Vespa Kikays.
the DGR event.
Hindi ka Kikay, pero
I'm here. This is me. So yun.
Yep.
Oo.
But if that's so, like, when you think about it, when I think about some of the brands, though, like parang Harley has their thing. BMW has the Motorrad days.
Yes.
Ducati has the World Ducati Week.
Mhm.
To me, I associate DGR talaga with Triumph.
that's a
Yes.
Triumph
Oo.
event.
Yeah.
Oo. Correct. Yearly.
Yeah.
With Conch and Mark.
May isa pa akong alam na bagay dyan.
Ano po?
Motobuilds Pilipinas.
Oh.
Next year 10th year anniversary.
Yes.
Oo, ang dami mo magagawa sa Triumph doon.
Pinag-usapan namin kanina yan ni Zach.
Mhm.
Magkasama kami ni Zach kanina sa BGC.
Si Daddy.
Oo.
Daddy.
I know.
Okay, so I see that your entire motorcycle, big bike history has really been with Triumph.
Yes.
So how did it happen where you're now the GM of Triumph?
okay.
I mean, paano nangyari yun? Were you there looking for a new bike and then they're like, hey, we see you here a lot. Magtrabaho ka na dito.
Actually, nangyari yan,
Parang
diba?
gawin namin salary deduction. Every year ka naman, every 6 months ka bumibili.
Dito ka na magtrabaho.
Dito ka na.
Actually,
Ang
there
kulit-kulit
are...
mo tumawag.
Actually, no. Every time na nagpapa-PMS ako, every time I would go there for PMS or any service, kasi I would always, let's say, I just want to install thermal wrap. Is that how we call it? For the
Exhaust.
pipe.
Yeah.
I would really bring it to Triumph because I only trust them to touch my bike. Yan. And then, every time I would go there, ang assumption ko lagi, it will take hours because I don't want to rush it. I even tell the service technician, don't rush it. I'm willing to wait. I can stay here the whole day because I have my laptop with me. They have a strong Wi-Fi in Green Hills and even in BGC. So, I would usually stay there. And when I stay there, I'm not like the loner type that you won't be able to talk to me. I would usually talk to everyone also, like say hi, hello. So I think that really made me known also in the Triumph motorcycle
Nakabenta ka rin ng motor
family.
doon, no? Pag tumatambay ka,
Actually-
malamang feeling ko.
Actually, yeah, one
Oh,
time.
yeah.
May tumitingin. Actually, it happened in Brixton with JV Borromeo, Brixton Bistro.
Yeah.
So I was looking at one of his Triumph build. It was the light blue, if you can remember. It's a light blue Triumph motorcycle. I was looking at it. I was thinking of getting it
What year was this?
last
Yung
year.
Truxton yata yan.
No, it's not a Truxton.
Ang
It's
dami
a-
magandang bikes dati
Basta-
doon. Eh.
Triple.
No,
Is it
it's
light
a
blue?
Bonneville.
Light
Oh,
blue
yeah.
with-
It's a
With white.
T120 yun. T120.
Ah, baka.
with white.
Yes.
T120 yun.
And then brown seat.
Was it a shortish white brown seat?
Yeah.
That's Wilson's bike.
So there.
Talaga.
So I was thinking of
I think
getting
it's
that.
Wilson's bike.
Like a small one.
It's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really old.
Uh-huh. And then, so I was looking at that before I got the Truxton. And then, a couple was having coffee at Caferista. They were also looking at me while I was looking at the bike. The next thing I know, probably days after, JV and I got to chat with each other and he said, the girl got the bike.
Wow.
Okay,
So
all
I was
right.
like thinking, I had an influence there, JV.
Dapat humingi ka ng ano.
Cut.
ng
I can make a living doing this.
So, and then, so how did it came? I think it's because of my love for Triumph motorcycles. Like, even though I'm not getting a new bike, I'm really addicted to the photos, to the videos of Triumph motorcycles, not just here in the Philippines or Asia, even other countries. Like I would really watch it, look at their builds, their changes, their modifications, and I would always repost because I like sharing something that I like and appreciate with other people. So it was an effective move, I think.
Okay, all right.
And then
So then what happened?
And then every event that I would see Willie, Auto Hub family, of course I would say hi to them because, it's their event, congratulations. So maybe, like
Little by little. It's like,
little by little, I was able to leave crumbs along the way.
Inception. You
Yeah.
inception the whole thing.
So it was there was a master plan.
Not really.
Okay,
And then, the last conversation that I had with Willie before getting this opportunity was at the UWWR event that was led by Inday Rider, Zara Moto, Che, and
the United Women Who Ride.
United Women Who Ride. Yeah. Wait. Inday, Zara, Che, and Julia there. So when Owie and Willie arrived there, I already have the Truxton that time. So I had to say hi. I was like, hey, hi, blah, blah. And I was like, and then he said, he heard that I got the Truxton. I was like, yeah, of course, why not? It's the final edition. I have to get one. And then that started the conversation. And then I like giving feedback. Because I became close to them.
Yeah.
So like every
You
now
can give
and
honest
then,
feedback on how they can improve. Yeah.
not to Willie that time, but more on the sales consultants. Like every now and then, if I get to see them in an event, and I feel like you could have done
Been a
this
little
more
bit- okay,
better.
yeah.
And there are people here that you can talk to. I would usually go approach them. Hey, you talk to that guy. He's asking about the speed triple, blah blah blah.
So you were doing GM roles even before you were GM.
Very
Unpaid.
natural. Natural kay
Well,
Owen yung
because I
magkwento.
also like the team, the Triumph team. I heard different stories from other riders. That's why there were times wherein I would be surprised. Really, you had a bad experience? Because I've had a very nice experience with them since 2021 for 3 years now. So
With 3 different bikes.
with three different
Yeah.
with 3 different
Well,
bikes.
4 including the Vespa because
Yeah.
under Auto Hub.
Yes. So my friends were also
Loyal.
teasing me, they like you because you got 4 bikes, including the scooter. I'm like, no, I don't think so. It's really more of maybe the energy also because I really love it. Remember Mix Dado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Estudyante ko yun dati.
there, si Migs.
Oh.
Diba si Migs was with Triumph and then na-remember ko he was talking to me about brand love. And while he was talking to me about it, naiisip ko kagad, dude, that's me. But I wasn't telling him. Hindi naman ako makapalang muka. So I was like, hey, that's me. I love the brand. And every time people would ask me, kasi na-try ko rin naman ng GS. Sobrang nagustuhan ko yung GS. BMW Laos, Pampanga. They were kind enough to have a demo ride with the Lakwa Chicas
Okay.
2 years ago. So they brought us to Bataan.
They know their market. They know who to tap.
So
Yep,
they
yeah.
For
brought
sure.
us to Bataan. Na-enjoy ko. It was a 750. Sabi ko, ang galing nito. Madali siyang i-counter steer, madaling iliko, sa twisty sobrang gaan. But every time I would sit on a Triumph, even the Tiger, iba yung feel ko talaga. Or maybe it's all in the mind. I don't know. But
No,
there's just really that
the look of the
connection
GS
that I have.
is an acquired
Super acquired.
taste. I mean,
Yeah.
it is just very functional. It's very
Utilitarian.
yeah. As opposed to, I would say Triumph has a bit more elegance, right?
And
in design.
personality.
Yeah.
I just remembered. One thing I like about Triumph also is that it has different colorway. It has different blends.
Yeah.
BMW is like 3. And then they'll do a limited whatever. Triple black.
That's my personality. Like, I always want to make it not naman always want to make it a point na my clothes are matching with my bike, but it complements each other.
Yeah. It makes it you. Yeah. You are complete with the bike. You're not just
yes.
sitting on a black or a blue bike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the bike that he got.
Yeah, like Gino when
The
he's
T120. He got I was actually surprised he got a blue.
It's black and blue.
Yeah, black and blue, stealth.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
black turning.
But I
to
never
blue.
thought that Gino would actually get
No,
a bike na may touch of blue.
Now, I can imagine Gino looking at the mirror, putting something on, saying, "Will this work with my bike today?" I can imagine.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's always
I'm not gonna lie.
Tunay na rider,
I've done that. I do that
You're
sometimes.
always wearing white.
No, ako,
White tees.
no, ako, if I mean, I'm not like a fashionista by any sense of the word,
Yeah.
but I'll look at my helmet. I'll be like,
Yeah.
hindi ito pang hindi ito pang adventure bike. Diba? I'll look
Right.
at these
Yeah.
boots. Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on the mood.
yeah.
Also, right?
And I don't care about fashion, but it matters also, diba?
Oh, kailangan part of your garage yan, yung mga classic bike. It's one of those that you can...
Wait, wala pa tayo doon sa paano ka
Saan?
nagiging like,
Naging GM.
oh.
Okay. Paano ba? And then one
They sent an
day,
email.
one
You
day,
won.
a talent manager, a talent scout. Well, actually, because I'm kind of talkative also.
Mm-mm.
I'm a storyteller. And then I got close with WWR team. So, someone saw my potential. Can I say the name?
Why not?
Oh, nga.
Yeah. So, Kenneth Tan
Wow.
asked me, are you looking around? Because I have a job. I love my job.
Mhm.
I'm a project manager in a BPO company. I love it. So parang I think sa kakakwentuhan namin na profile na rin nila ko what I do, what I handle on a daily basis pag weekdays. And then Kenneth Tan, just out of curiosity, I think, my assumption is out of curiosity, asked me, would you be interested?
Okay.
And actually ang unang
So are you also like a big WWR
yes,
brand lover?
Of course. I was one
it's
of the
bagay It's bagay with
Yeah,
Triumph.
no. If you look at it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Right? Triumph, Vespa, and
you know what? When they
WWR.
brought in Falco,
Mhm.
the shoes,
Na-research mo na yan, alam mo na.
I was like, oh my God, nice shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as heavy as DMs. 'Di ba? And then, wala pang motobox noon. Kinausap ko na talaga si Trina, saan ako makakabili ng Falco?
And that's why we see JC when they opened up and they're putting up the helmets there.
Oo.
Okay, that's why. Got
Tsaka
it.
yung Segura na jacket.
The Segura,
Yeah.
pogi.
Yeah.
Pogi talaga yung
Yeah.
Segura.
Ganda. I mean, ang ganda ng fit, light.
Mhm.
It matches my personality and what I'm looking for. My want and needs. So, yun, doon nag-start yan sa conversation with Kenneth, and then I also had a lot of questions. I thought about it kasi I was like thinking, syempre ang mga first thoughts ko dyan, I'm friends with everyone in the organization. They're like my kabarkada. Right? Kabiruan
Mhm.
ko, yun, kabatian ko and all. So, but as we go along the conversations, and then eventually the execs of AutoHub talk to me, nagkakaroon siya ng clarity and nagkakaroon ako ng better appreciation of the scope, the responsibilities, and I realized this is really challenging for me. And this is like a dream job. Yung ginagawa ko lang every weekend as a hobby, stress reliever, I get to now do it every day. Not naman ride every day, but really, and ano kasi ako meron akong parang mantra sa buhay na I'm here to love and serve. And that's really my purpose in life. So, sabi ko, this is gonna be the continuity of me loving and serving the community or the people around me. Oh, Miss Universe.
Galing. No.
But that's true.
Sold!
I'm not being
Ayos na.
dramatic, pero
Sold.
that's really...
You're hired.
I thank you.
No, that's kind of like my mantra, which is do good things happen.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean that's an awesome story.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Galing.
ever heard
I-
that kind of story for a GM position.
Yeah.
Diba?
Very, heartfelt ba?
Oh,
Very emotional.
authentic.
Kasi
Very
babae.
tunay.
Oo.
Tunay. Hindi.
Tunay na rider. And I think what I heard there is also the passion that you have for it, right? Which
Yes,
is
Yun yung pinaka-importante.
because without that, then it becomes work.
Yeah, and I don't want it to feel like work.
Yeah.
I want it to be...
No, but it will. There will be days where it will.
For sure,
Wherein-
naman.
Yeah.
There's gonna
wherein
be
you have to
But-
really make, unpopular decisions.
yeah.
That tough conversations with management
And
or
I think
execs.
they got the right
Thank
person.
you.
Because if I look at the successful brands in the Philippines, the brands that really stand out,
Yeah.
it's not driven. It's driven by people who are passionate about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Who are there riding every day, who are part of the community, who are building and supporting the community. And we mentioned these people earlier. Joanne,
Yes.
Camille,
Karen.
Gaki,
Gaki.
Toti. Yun, these guys aren't just selling bikes. They're living exactly how you live.
Because for me, every time I get to meet new people or they ask me about why I do this, I'm sharing my experience.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you like my experience, then good. If you don't, it's okay. Whatever floats your boat, right? We're gonna meet halfway eventually.
You don't have to learn to love the brand. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Right? You can hire a headhunter and find an executive who's been in the auto industry for 20 years, and then you'll interview them, and they've worked for all the big bike brands.
Yeah.
But they fake loving it because it's their profession.
Uh-huh.
You already have 80% of what matters.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And you're a professional already. You've
20 years.
you
of
have
BPO.
and you've managed
experience.
thousands of people.
Yeah.
You've gotten things done, and now you match those things.
Yeah.
Galing.
Thank you. Actually, challenge din ako ni AutoHub execs at some point. Like,
Ilang units per month?
What was that? What was the hardest part of like the onboarding process or the interview process?
the interview process, the hardest part was really putting my non-negotiables on the table. Because I told my current bosses that this will only work if you trust me and I trust you back. It should be a circle of trust, right? Because there will be certain situations wherein I would definitely consider how you will handle it, but I'm on the ground. So I should know better on how to handle things. But as long as you trust me, then it will work. And then I will always be updating you. Because I tend to overly communicate. Like whatever is happening, I tend to text blast.
As an executive, as a manager, that you need to.
Yeah.
You need to keep on repeating what you want to everyone until you sound like a broken record, because that's really your job, diba, as a leader.
I actually thought they will not consider me anymore because of the non-negotiables. I was like, but for me, at least I was very
A bike
upfront.
that matches every single one of my outfits.
So
a giant walk-in bike closet.
if they said no to
To trusting me?
No, for the non-negotiables. If they said, ay, hindi pwede to. Like in the AC, like it's one of the non-negotiables. We can't commit to this. Would you have said no?
Non-negotiable nga eh.
No, but I mean, there's a list, right?
Yeah.
But,
There was a non-negotiable that they didn't immediately said no. We met halfway.
okay.
And then I was like,
Negotiable.
yeah. Naging negotiable siya.
Naging half
50%.
negotiable
Oo,
siya.
half negotiable. Doon ko na feel na, I really felt na, oh my God. It's how would I say it? It's like it's overwhelming, but at the same time, that made me believe, like your tagline kanina, I made it. There's something good that I have done.
Galing.
Right? There's something good that I have done for them to trust me. So, yan. So, ang ganda. yun yung story.
That's a great
ko talaga,
story.
yeah.
It is.
That is a great story. I don't think a lot of people. That's the first time I've ever heard somebody was hired in the process like that, which is not normal.
Pero marami akong interviews na dinaanan.
No. But you know what I
Oo.
mean. Like the process of it is not something that you normally hear,
Yeah.
and I think that's what part of. I mean, knowing the AutoHub group personally,
Yeah.
I think that's a very intriguing for them.
Oh, another sharing. So there was a time that they just showed me a spreadsheet of allocations. And then the question was, what are you going to order for the next month? And I was like, I need to see the data 3 months ago. I need to see the sale because that should give me an idea what's really selling.
But you also know the brand already.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure may gut feel ka without even looking at the data.
Actually,
Kasi alam mo na lahat ng models eh. Alam mo, and you know the community.
Yeah.
You're part of the community. So that's the other part. Kasi part of it is a lot of built-in back experience in making those decisions. Not just Excel sheets eh. Kasi if you were a auto industry professional, you would only make the decision based on the Excel sheet and the data. But you have the other part eh.
Yeah. Since I'm also riding, I'm with the clubs, I'm with the people who are also using it. I'm also hearing stories about other brands.
And you also know what people are into now. Eh. You have a field because you're also an addict on social media looking at what people are sharing.
Looking at.
Galing, galing.
Actually, dun ko rin na-realize na when someone asked me, sinong competition ng Triumph? Sabi ko, wala. Kasi we have our own unique feature, if I may say it simply that
USP.
way. Na meron, like, si GS, alam natin kung saan siya strong. May strong points din naman kami na magkakaiba. So there's really not a brand war for us.
Yeah. I mean, unless you go to Congress for a hearing.
No.
Then for something else.
Yeah.
That's why we never really talked about that one concern during the Manibela challenge. We immediately killed it because, no, there's nothing.
It's a different market.
There's nothing there.
Unless you're Gino.
At least Gino gets to try all the brands.
Yeah. And he picks the best ones.
With an honest review. Yeah. Thank you for your compliments earlier. Appreciate that.
I can go on. Pero Maki's like, iba wrap up na kasi pinapanood ni Maki at ni Gino yung game eh.
Patapos na yung game.
Ano yung score?
Puta, isa lang lamang.
So these guys are
But Gilas is
tatlo.
leading.
But the thing is, pasok na sa quarters. Pasok na sa quarters yung
okay.
Gilas.
Cut mo yan, Zika.
sama mo.
Laban Pilipinas!
We show how unprofessional and yet incredibly professional Gino is because this is his job. And actually, Gino.
This is your show, so I can't...
No, Gino, you...
What?
I can see how you are really, really like moved by Owen's story.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, because Gino, he can do anything, right? Or he can do nothing. No,
at the
it's true.
same time.
At the same exact time.
Everything Gino does is similar to why you're in Triumph now.
Oh.
Diba?
No, so I never do anything strictly for the money.
Yeah, me too.
Never.
Yeah.
In my entire life. Like I became a media person because I wanted to.
Yeah.
And sure, the perks of the job was fantastic. Is fantastic.
No, but the basis of your media persona was because in college you were playing basketball and you were passionate about it.
No,
and you were the
but
shortest guy on but you were still fucking there doing it.
I was the
Point
second. I
guard.
was the second shortest in the nation.
In the nation.
In the nation.
But he still did it
Yeah.
because he wanted to and he loved doing it.
Yeah.
And then everything kind of stepped to.
But that's
And led to something different but still related to basketball,
Yeah.
right? Connected.
so it's still the sports casting side of it is like I don't need to cover PBA games now. I do it because I want to.
yeah.
I don't even know how much I'm getting paid. In all honesty, I don't know
Because
how
you
much.
just really enjoy it.
I don't
Yeah.
know how much what my salary is from TV5. I mean, eventually I do when I see my taxes. I was like, ew. But like Moto deals, the same thing. Like I do that because I enjoy it. So that's just the whole thing of the way I approach life. Like
Yeah.
I won't do something because
Just for the sake of.
I do it because I want to. And then
That's why I
everything that
watch
comes.
No, we're super blessed.
Reviews.
Because
Yeah.
that's also like how I see life.
That's it.
Diba?
I know you see life that way.
I mean, and again, do good things happen.
Yes.
And I guess also that's part of being honest to what you love doing.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I really don't know how to end this, man. Gino, think of something because I am so inspired by your journey
Thank
and
you.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I see a lot of incredible things happening with Triumph because of that authenticity.
Thank you.
Now,
Looking forward to collaborating with you, riding more with
Oo naman.
Tunay na
Ilan ba
rider.
demo bike mo?
You don't want me to tell now.
Gamitin namin. Gamitin namin lahat.
I'll just walk over.
Yeah. Tomorrow we are actually awarding the winners from the Manibela Challenge for the male and
bikes.
female categories.
Mm.
And congratulations to Enduro Factory because both winners are actually from the group of Paolo Toral.
Yeah.
So they
yeah.
won
Yeah.
the two scramblers or one
Yeah.
speed?
Scrambler 400X2.
Okay.
One
Wow.
Ayos,
We have
no?
Tasha Revave.
Yeah, yeah,
Galing.
Yeah, and then Mr. Wu.
Galing.
Si Mr. Wu
Yes.
nanalo.
Guess natin si Mr. Wu.
He's
He's in
flying
Korea.
back to Korea
No,
on
we can
the
do
8th.
it. We can do it online.
Oh yeah.
Pwede.
I think he's doing the Motor
This
Clyde. Is he the one doing the Motor Clyde?
No, this weekend he's.
Not this weekend, but in like a couple of weeks.
I think so.
Siya ba yan?
No.
No, it's different coach.
A different
Yeah.
coach pa yun. Oops.
From Germany.
Sorry.
Yeah, from Germany.
Sorry, Clyde.
Will you
So
be there?
we can edit
Invited
that out.
ako.
Invited kami.
Yes, I'll be there
Invited ako
too.
But that's 3 days eh. So
Yun nga. And may
27.
parang may weekday, di ba? Parang,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday yata yan.
oo.
I'll
So-
be there on the 27th.
To wrap up the show, what other exciting activities will Triumph
Okay.
do within the year?
I don't want to give a lot of clues or ideas, but just stay tuned. Especially to the Triumph owners out there.
Mm.
We have certain events and campaigns for you. And then, yeah, it's gonna be different, not your usual breakfast ride or tambike or trip to the south or north. Because this time around, like what I've said earlier, as I share my experience with other people, now we want to share the Triumph experience with more people.
You know, I'm looking forward to it. Because I get what
I'm pressured now.
No. Because
I need to do this now tomorrow.
I know what a GS experience is. I know what a Motorrad BMW.
Uh-huh.
Like you can imagine what happens in a ride with them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know what a Ducati experience is.
The speed, you know that.
And it's and I'm like, Toti, I don't want to go, right? But
What's
in
what's the Triumph?
What's the Triumph experience?
What's
And
the
that's what I'm
Triumph
excited to see.
We're gonna be inviting
An
you.
experience.
Mhm.
Yon.
Yes.
All right.
And then, ano pa ba?
Okay na yan.
Okay na? O, sige.
1 hour na pare.
Alright. Thank you for listening and please follow our socials. We have Facebook and Spotify. So, see you next week.
Thank you. Be
Thank
safe,
you.
everyone.
My name is Buck Pago.
And
With-
this episode is brought to you by Castrol Philippines.
Hashtag.
what's
Sa
that?
world number 1 tayo.
Yo!
Ang galing ni Eva.
And cut.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.